Hello everybody and welcome back to Diecast and Dioramas. I am Joe, your host. Today we're going to be working on these. They're going to be a set. They are the Hypermites that came out in 2006, I believe. May have been 3. But these are what we're going to be working on. There's something that I had started a while back. That's why they're already stripped and cleaned. But here are all the pieces. Oh, not that. Here's all the pieces, and if you don't remember what they were, basically this interior went in there. The exhaust went there. In fact, that's what the post was that held them together. And they look basically like this, and they had this windshield. So that's what it looks like, not put together properly. So these things are already apart, like I said, and they were already apart. But anyways, let's get some primer on these and some paint on these. Things that I've already done previously on them is basically that there were a few little casting lines. That was it. I cleaned them off and I just polished them up with the wire wheel on my Dremel. Remember to always wear your eye protection when using those. And so basically I cleaned them both up, kind of polished and cleaned, not really polished, but cleaned them up, and got rid of the casting lines in here. So let's go get some paint on these, some primer, and that's pretty much it. I'll be right back. Okay, got the paint on these Hypermites, and one yellow, one red, and also you may notice a bit of a sound quality difference. I've kind of found a microphone. I've scavenged these two muscle machines here, and I'm going to use them for the wheels, at least the back wheels anyways, because as you can see on these, the front wheels are just super tiny, so I don't have any really cool wheels that size. And obviously the front wheels from the muscle machines are this size, but so I'm gonna have to figure that out where I can do the wheels. Also, these wheels are a little bit too big, so I'm hoping that they'll fit in here. I may have to do a little bit of adjusting to make them fit, but that's not a big deal at all. That I can do that. I got the right width, there's not the right diameter there. So, and looking at how snug that fits that way, I can just move the axle a little bit and this should be fine. Just kind of move it down and out. So go ahead and separate these. I think, like I said, I think I'm going to stick with the front tires and not change those. And I don't think it'll look too far off. I may actually just paint that chrome black, just so that they're black, but I don't know, maybe not. So let me go ahead and get to work on this part and taking these wheels off, and then getting an axle in there for the other wheels to fit, and we'll be right back. okay. Just a little bit of tweaking and that'll be good. Be right back. Okay, sanded, filed these down to get them straight so that they're straight with the other axles there. And going to, excuse me, go ahead and put, it's now the same width here, so that's fine, but I am going to separate these and put an axle tube there, but it's the right width for the tires, so I don't have to alter that too much. So that'll be good, and both of these are the same. That'll work out. And so let me find my axle tube. The axle tube that I have is just a little bit, the hole is just a little bit too big. I haven't had really a chance to get to the store and get the right size, but I'm going to be doing that here hopefully tomorrow. And these older muscle machine wheels are a little bit different than the ones today, because you can't just, if I remember correctly, you can't just pop them off, because they have, just like the regular Hot Wheels, they have that little nub there on the end where it's holds the tire on. So we gotta take care of that first before we can get the wheels off. But what I am going to do is just basically just cut this in half like we typically do. But I was just taking this apart to show you that unlike some of the newer ones where you can just basically just grab them and pull them apart, like these ones are here, the newer ones, you can grab them and pull them apart, and one side is kind of rough grooved so that they'll stay together basically, but the older ones aren't like that, and I do have plenty of the older ones, so got to do that, take care of that, put this back on, and I'll be right back. Oh, okay, after much struggling with that one, finally got that to go back in there. So let's go ahead and cut our little piece of axle. See, like I said, my axle tube's just a little bit too big. I'm gonna have to put this off until tomorrow where I get some good axle tube. My only other option is this one, which I think is too small. Yeah, too small. And don't really have a, well, no, actually that'll work. Just gotta cut it to the right width, and don't even have to glue that. That's a pretty tight fit there. Yeah, so let me go ahead and cut this to size and go from there. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I have to add a little piece here to make that work better. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera because I don't want to struggle too long in front of everybody. So I'll be right back. Okay, after a little bit of fussing and grumbling, I got this one to go together. But this one tire, apparently either the super glue just got a little bit too close. It rolls, but not freely, not like this one. And so either I put on too much super glue or too much of my magical pixie dust here, magical pixie fairy dust. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other axle while I'm doing this one. This one wasn't as far off as that one. So I should be able to just put this one right there. Put that right on. Should be. Of course. Should be and what will happen are not always the same thing. Go ahead and put on some of our magical pixie fairy dust. And now that one chooses to do the same thing. It did roll freely. So I didn't think I got any. So I got this tire rolls freely and that tire rolls freely. Let's put the two together. Anyways, it rolls. That's kind of what I was after. And then as my dry fit here, go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, might have to go back to the drawing boards on this one. So, be right back. Okay, I got everything painted and the decals on. So now all I have is assembly. And let me go ahead and put these together. And then I will be right back. And then I will show you the reveal of both of them. And they do roll. They will roll. So I'll be right back. Well, okay, put them all back together. And let's see where it came out. Like I said, I did kind of give a hint before, but here they are. The snake and mongoose set. They it was a drag racing pair that probably one of the most famous rivalries that there ever was. It was kind of the most famous rivalry slash friendships between Tom McEwen and Don Pedrome, and they were sponsored by Hot Wheels for quite a while, and but their cars, very different colors. Some were red, white, and blue, and but this particular one, they were the red and yellow. And here is one that I did not do. Well, I changed the wheels, but Hot Wheels put this one out of the snake car, and I always thought it was pretty cool. And then somebody else did these, and there goes my backdrop. Somebody else did these, and I thought it was a great idea and wanted to do it myself. So I can't really take credit for it, but I think they came out pretty good. And there you go. Let's just look at them. thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you wish. And until next time, be good to each other and take care.